Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in recently with the launch of the new essences for the demon hunters, there has been a confusion as to which armor piece is the best one to use. What I mean is that earlier this armor piece, the hate sheath, was considered as the best one because it increases primary attack speed with the use of vengeance. But now the new essences has been launched, and the armor slot has the new knockback shot, which makes the knockback shot uh, a blast of wind that knocks enemies away. So a question arises: is it worth dropping the hate sheath for the new knockback shot? Hence, in this video, I just wanted to test out uh, if the damage from the knockback shot is good enough as to replace it with the hate seed, the legendary essence, which makes the vengeance even more stronger. As you can see, I have removed all the set items on all the legendary gears and legendary gems. I only have the three pieces of gear. The one is the knockback shot one, which is with what we are going to test. With this, I'm also using the headpiece, which increases the primary attack speed when we use the knockback shot. And also, for the purpose of testing, I'm using the multi-shot that flames that enemy to create a firestorm with the knockback shot. I'm doing this because I want to test the best result from the firestorm as compared to the vengeance. And later we can see if vengeance is better than the firestorm and without the multi-shot, just and standalone knockback shot. So let's get into the test. The way I'm going to test this is I'm going to hit the blood pros with three multi shots and with knockbacks. And then later I'm going to replace the knockback with three multi shot and vengeance. I'm doing this so that the firestorm can be evaluated properly. So let's get into it. Point here to be noted is that knockback shot lasts for 5 seconds and vengeance lasts for 6 seconds. Anyway, so here it starts. So I'm hitting it with multi-shot and also the knockback shot, and it's over. And the damage, the health that's remained is 16.25. That's the health that remains after using the multi knockback shot. Now I'm going to change this knockback shot and with the hate seed legendary item, and then I'm going to use the multi shot and vengeance and see if the health remaining is the same or not. So the changes made. Here you will see I'm just using three pieces of gear. I don't want to affect our test with any other magical attributes or something or set items. Hence I've used only three pieces of gear. So now we are going to use three multi-shots and vengeance, and the vengeance period is over and the health remaining is 16.27. So this is in 6 seconds, but the knockback shot was done in 5 seconds. Here you can see that the knockback shot did more damage as less health was remaining after the 5 seconds than the damage by vengeance using the heat sheath. But this here you have to note that this is possible only if you use this headpiece, and also if you are using the flame spike, the main hand, because the headpiece is going to increase your attack speed and the main hand is going to create a firestorm. So to conclude which armor gear is the better one, this is my conclusion. If you are using in PvE, and if you are using the headgear and also the flame spite, the fire, the multi-shot that gives fire, basically you are using the firestorm build, and the firestorm damage is much more than the vengeance damage with 8 seat legendary item. So in PvE, definitely the gameplay should be that you use both knockback shot and vengeance, because knockback shot has damage equal to or even more than vengeance, and to have a skill that does damage so much, I think it should be in your set. I have already used this vengeance, the knockback shot build, in a different separate video farming. I'll link it in the top right corner. So for PvE, that's my take. And for PvP, if you are not using, there's a high chance that you might not use the firestorm build. In that case, please note that the damage from the hate seed will be lot more, a bit more than the damage from the knockback shot. Also, if you're not using the headgear for the knockback shot, then also the damage will not be much. In so for PvP, if you are using the knockback shot, definitely headgear is recommended. Although firestorm is not may not be possible, not feasible in PvP, uh, but please, point to be noted is that even that damage might be less, but the it provides a lot of knockback. Then CC is king in PvP. Hence, in my opinion, in PvP also, I think instead of using hate seed, people can consider using the new legendary essence of the knockback shot. Uh, there can be different builds which has in which you want to use a different headgear. In that case, maybe hate seed is the way to go. But if you are using knockback shot, I would definitely say to use the new headset, the headgear as well. So those are my final thoughts. I hope this video helps you in taking decisions and making the build and clarifying some things if there were any doubts. Uh, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Consider subscribing if you like the content. Bye.